times.
Both fighters looking to be in There you go.
They haven't quite found the spacing yet, but they're throwing like they have. Remember, 5-minute rounds, they have time to play with, and if they keep this pace up, it'll be a slaughter fest in this fight.
Nice kicks right off the bat. Again, kind of an active feeling out process, we call that. Because these guys are not messing around. Both of them have thrown some long looping left hooks that have missed, but they're throwing them with a little bit of heat behind them. And you can see Josh as he feints and goes to get a takedown, which he gets. Nice double leg takedown near the cage.
You're fine, Josh. He has nothing
Anthony right now going to rubber guard. Going to rubber guard and working the ribs.
There's nothing there.
Now that we are in pro MMA, you are allowed to throw strikes to the side and tops of your opponent's head.
And you can throw elbows here from top or bottom, and you can see Curtiss throwing some elbows here, and he's throwing punches from the bottom.
This is the fight we're talking about out of Anthony Curtiss. He's in what is considered by many the worst position, and he's the one dealing damage.
And now Josh Wright finds an opening with his right hand and was beginning to work Curtiss's left ear, and Curtiss returns the favor. Now Wright trying to get an angle where he can possibly drop some elbows. He moves out into side control.
Anthony Curtiss in a bad position here. We're seeing a transition towards mount being blocked by a knee of Curtiss here.
Right now, Wright is moving toward knee on belly. He's just trying to solidify his position. He's got a lot of time in the round left. He's got 3 minutes left. Again, as we suspected, Josh Wright very strong on the ground.
Anthony
looks to take a guy down and advance his position as he has here.
trapping the right arm of Curtiss. He has climbed all the way into the mounted position. Curtiss doing whatever he can to keep Wright from being able to posture up and unload that ground and pound game that he is so good at.
There he begins to posture up Josh Wright, but Anthony is going to move toward the cage. He's going to try and wall walk there with his feet on the cage, while Josh Wright tries to get a little bit of space where he can unleash, and Anthony Curtiss spins around. Josh Wright takes his back, and now he's beginning to rain down with heavy hips.
Heavy hips and heavy hands. If Curtiss can shell up here a little bit, he can keep himself somewhat safe, but he has to get out of this position.
You got to get out of this position. This is a bad position to be on with someone like Josh Wright on your back with 2 minutes to go. It's not good. Dave Evans telling him he's got to get out of there. He's telling him he's got to fight. That's it. She's all over. Josh Wright, the winner.
And for the winner,